What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with the boys, and we got another Manic Minds episode for you. But it's time.
90% of people like a good start to their weekend. The other 10% just haven't found our podcast yet. Make sure you're part of that 90%. Keep an eye out for new Manic Minds episodes every single Friday. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify. Listening is one way to show your support, but it's the best way to jumpstart your weekend.
We're back today, and we got an episode, a tournament, I should add. A tournament, been waiting on this for way too long. Had to swap it up 3 or 4 different times. So as long as I got the rights to screen share, we'll go ahead and hop right into it.
So can you explain what this is?
Yeah, I was gonna pop up the first image and then it'll kind of explain itself, so I don't have to get long-winded with it.
It'll explain itself, so I don't have to do it.
I know we've done tournament bracket tier list off bracketfights.com before. This time we're going into another bracket tournament. This time with video game, movie characters, whatever you want to call them. You'll know where they're from. They're pretty common. First up, it's an 8-man bracket. Let's get started with that. As I reveal them, I'll kind of do a little bio breakdown. We'll get into the whole thing. But up first, we have Geralt of Rivia. Riviera. Whoa, hold on.
Oh, okay. I don't even know what name you just said.
It's Geralt of
from Rivia. The Witcher series.
Geralt, but okay. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about, Corey?
I have no idea.
You've never really heard of him?
I've heard of The Witcher. I've never watched it. Is it the main dude with the long flowing hair?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I know generally of him.
In the live action series on Netflix, he's played by Henry Cavill. Mm-hmm. A phenomenal series, by the way.
Sexy
motherfucker. Never even actually played the video games.
The Witcher 3, fucking phenomenal.
I've heard they're all good. I heard Witcher 3 is crazy good.
You said Witcher, and I immediately thought of Nicolas Cage, but that's the Wicker Man.
Yeah, the Wicker Man. Where his head
got broken kneecaps.
Putting the fucking cage and just swarmed with bees. Terrible fucking movie.
What did you just say?
Geralt of Rivia, given up by his mother shortly after birth. Hold on, our faces are in the way.
Bub's about to fight somebody.
About to be you.
Oh, he gone.
What's up, Sean?
I don't know if you meant to close out that bracket, but all I'm seeing is your YouTube page.
Really?
Yeah, you do. You will have to push it to a couple of probably different screens.
So if I just
hold on, ladies and gentlemen, Corey's gone.
Hearing some difficulties with Corey.
Yeah, he had a stroke or something.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. We can hear you. Can't see you.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, fucking stroke or something. There you go. There you go.
Like we're back.
Just imagine if he didn't have pants on.
I was just thinking that, bro. Just like I guarantee he had to stand up and he turned his camera off to go get some pants on. Call out and everything.
I seriously don't know what happened, and I will always have pants on.
Little dangly fucking little bee boy.
How dare you talk bad about the Wicker Man? Do it again, I'll leave again.
Not the bees.
All right. We restarting everything or just hopping right back in?
Well, just continue.
let's
Who
do it.
cares?
Technical difficulties happen.
Okay. Go back into fucking screen share. I'm all over the place now.
So now, so we have a tournament. Are these like generic people, or is it like, is it like a samurai versus a?
It's
They
like
look video game characters, right? Oh, yeah,
yeah, I'll
okay.
say I'll get into it the bio, but
Okay.
shortly after birth, he was given up by his mother to the school of Wolf, where he was trained and hunted to kill beasts and monsters. That's literally what he was raised to do. Think of Sam and Dean on Supernatural with true supernatural abilities. Equipped with a bow and arrow and his bastard sword. Obviously, we just talked about super strength. He has some abilities. I don't know exactly to completely nerd it out here, but he has like light magic abilities. He drinks some potion that helps him control it all, whatever. He's a beast though. Can you guys still see the bracket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the right side we got Dante from Devil May Cry. You guys all know him?
Yeah.
Half demon, half human, also known as Tony Redgrave, a demon hunter. Inheriting his powers from his father, Sparta, a demonic knight. Super strength, super speed. His true devil form in this is not allowed. He's almost unkillable in his devil form, so obviously he would be OP in this. So his true devil form is not allowed. He has abilities that are like Doppelganger, where he can control shadows, Quicksilver, where he's literally has the speed like Quicksilver from Marvel. Dual handguns and a rebellion sword from his father. So these are both abilities, both weapons in a tournament to the death. Who do we got? Kind of fits perfect. You got the Witcher, the Demon Hunter, and you got Dante, who's half demon.
Half demon, half angel is called a Cambion.
Cambion?
Yeah, Cambion. I love both of these. I love both of the games, right? But just Dante's gonna have it, right? He has to.
I think so too.
That's
Like-
not a reason though.
Right.
I don't think the
yeah,
Witcher has ever had to dodge bullets.
Stone Cold said so. That's why he moved up.
Stone Cold Joe.
Dale Earnhardt said so.
Because Earnhardt 316, motherfucker.
No. Gil, what reason do you? I don't know either of these, but I would say
Okay, so when it comes to Geralt, right? So he heals pretty quick. He does have to use some potions to enact multiple spells. I mean, he knows how to kill shit, which is great. But when it comes down to it, I think Dante would have him. One, he's half human, half demon. He's got lightning speed, quick, like reaction time. I don't foresee somebody as like Geralt, and I love him, but
you don't have to apologize. Just continue.
I just don't foresee him holding up to Dante. Really,
No, not to this level, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, I don't know too much about either of them, but based off of your bios, you said the Dante dude's able to manipulate other things to kind of help him.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of OP. I'd pick him to move on.
Mm-hmm. Sean,
Don,
100% for Dante.
Dante it is. On to the next.
Ooh,
We got Slade Wilson.
AKA Deathstroke.
Yes, thank you. Deathstroke from DC Comics. Enlisted in the army at 16, where he honed his skills to become an expert. The military experimented on Slade with a drug called Mirakuru. I don't know the whole comic book lure, just a little bit of Arrow lore. But it made him a meta-human, gaining insane speed, agility, strength, intelligent, rapid regeneration. Recently works as a gun for hire, has badass armor, uses a sword and guns, not limited to grenade launchers and shit like that. Like, he's a military expert. Let me go back to the bracket. And then we got Ezio Auditore. Equipped with hidden wrist blades, swords, throwing knives, all the sorts you could use in the video games. You know, you can get mini throwing axes, shit like that. But he has a ability called Eagle Vision, which alerts him of incoming dangers, which we've seen on the game. Even when you're hand-to-hand combat, something's coming from behind him, he kind of gets an alert trigger. That's part of his Eagle Vision ability. Obviously, Eagle Eye comes with that. He can survive any type of fall damage, we've realized. I don't know where that superpower comes from, but if you're jumping in a hay bale from thousands of feet in the air, you got some type of other superhuman ability.
That's the thing. If he falls on like concrete, he's not surviving it.
Okay. Well,
he has to have hay or garbage around him.
Hay or garbage.
You gotta have that classic stuntman fall.
Yeah.
True.
You got to get that Sal. You got to get that Sal on the garbage barge.
Obviously, a free running or parkour expert. In the game, if you haven't noticed, he can brush off cannonball shots somehow.
Just obliterate a hip.
This has his special ability, so it'll kind of raise his level. And we already mentioned the falls from Crazy Deadly Heights. Ezio is kind of hard to put in here too, because he's almost just a memory. But if he found Slade Wilson in his memory, we'll go that way.
Yeah, and he's like a memory, but he's still human in that memory. Like, even in the game, he can still die. So I think it'd be a lot better fight than we would anticipate or we would think it would be. But Deathstroke he's got more advanced weapons.
Yeah, I was gonna say the guns kind of have an advantage in this a little bit, but that's why I was kind of trying to boost up Ezio a little bit to make him on par.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of kind of what you got working with you, or I guess working for you, if you have stealth on an individual, that shit plays no part. Right? Like,
true.
If I can get within 6 feet of you and you have everything you could ever dream of, I'm still gonna fucking stab you.
Yeah, but it's not like Deathstroke has an off switch. So if you get 6 feet in him, it's gonna turn into hand-to-hand combat. And at that point,
And
but I think
Deathstroke does
when
have
it comes
some
down
sort of
to
healing factor too. So
I mean,
you're gonna get shanked in the neck and just push him off and heal, and then that's hand to hand.
So Deathstroke can heal.
yeah,
Yes.
he's basically like Deadpool was a parody character of him.
Thank you, Sean. I was going to get that within this episode, but
sorry,
Thanks for fucking it up. Good. Okay, I know nothing about Deathstroke. I love Assassin's Creed. I love everything.
Oh, so do I. I think the times. It's both of them so far have had like a age and time difference. You know what I mean? Like, he's fighting in fucking medieval
19th century, almost. 21st century type shit. Yeah.
Battle of the Arrows.
Okay.
Same with Geralt and Dante. But I think we're all in agreement. Deathstroke wins this one here.
Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm an Assassin's Creed guy. So
And this tournament, I would
Sounded
skip
like he was
off
gonna
the
start
first
crying.
round, but it makes you finish off one side. So
Yeah, I don't like that either. But
I cried yesterday. I
We
cried
already-
yesterday.
already talked about them. Dante and Slade Wilson. How do you guys think this is going down? They're both equipped with the same type of weapons. Dante's guns will all differ a tiny bit, but I'd say Dante has more supernatural abilities. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, with his ability to manipulate other things, it's kind of like bringing other people to come help you in the fight.
Like, why couldn't he manipulate Deathstroke to not be able to heal?
Well, you
Or
can't
like,
manipulate just anything. He has certain abilities. Like he
Well,
he
I
has
mean,
an ability to create shadows to help fight with them. It was called doppelganger and stuff like that. He has you activated a skill called Quicksilver to where literally it would be like time slowed down and people are frozen. Obviously, we want to try to get them on an even par with their power so that this is a decent tournament and they just one person doesn't sweep through everybody. That's why I said no demon form. Because if it's demon form, we're not even having any of these conversations.
I still think Dante would have it.
Same.
Because he's, even outside of demon form, he's quick. Like, your Deathstroke's not going to be able to touch him with anything. Like, that's all I got. Over.
John?
Yeah, I'm trying to think in my head if there's any chance that Deathstroke has in this one, but I'm not.
I don't think so.
I really don't.
I really don't.
All right.
Bub?
Sparta's son
I already
wins
said my
it.
piece. Yeah.
All right. On the right side of the bracket, we have, which I barely know about this guy. So maybe you guys could help fill me in as well. But it is Alex Mercer, the antagonist from the game Prototype. There's Prototype 1 and 2, I do believe. But he worked as a researcher at a facility when infected with the Blacklight virus, which makes him a monstrosity, consuming and absorbing physical materials and fusing them with his body. He can absorb knowledge, that type of stuff. He absorbs material and can then manipulate that material and to make like a claw hammer and stuff. Claws, blades, hammers, like all formed from his body, and he's more durable than a tank. Like the literal army is trying to kill this guy.
Not saying much.
It's not saying much. The dude who works in the military. And then we got, obviously, we all know our beloved OG Red Ranger, team leader of a squad formed by an ancient wizard called Zordon. Superpower strength with a karate fighting style with battle armor strong enough to withstand missiles. If we haven't noticed, even in the TV shows, when they're Power Rangers, they get hit by missiles and survive. Well, the missiles kind of hit behind them. But
that would still fuck you up.
Yeah. But uses a power sword with Blade Blaster, the handgun he uses, can transform into the Green Zeo Ranger, just having boosted stats. And just to give you a range of how strong just the Red, or AKA Green Zeo Ranger, because they are the same people. It's just like they gave him a new suit to upgrade him, and that was it within that series. He defeated Goldar, the big gold beast with the wings, by himself without powers. And he also defeated another Green Ranger, the evil Green Ranger, in one of the first series, one-on-one. So, like, fuck your squad. There ain't no Ranger. It's the Power Ranger, the Red Ranger.
So he defeated Goldar on just karate abilities alone.
Yes.
First of all, Goldar sucks then.
Dude, there's a whole iceberg thing of like Power Rangers. Like, did you know Power Rangers, they actually bought the series from China or Japan and had just reused a lot of their, like, you know, where like the footage of like the Zords running or something, how it looks so cheesy. Yeah. That was all made 5 years earlier on a different TV show in Japan. And all America did was like any film that is outside of their suits, they just recorded it with Americans and like spliced all of it together. It's crazy. They kept running like that for 10 years where they kept buying China's like
A lot of people do that still.
it was nuts. I didn't know that. I was like,
still do
that makes so much sense. Why every time you jump into a Zord, it completely cuts to a cheesy animation. Like
Yeah, but it costs so much. If you didn't, it would cost so much fucking money.
So for this matchup, we're talking just Red Ranger, no
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 Zord,
other. Oh,
no
so
other
he can't
Rangers.
even Zord up.
I'm gonna go
No,
prototype.
no other Power Rangers. It's just him.
Just him.
I'm gonna go
If it was a
prototype.
White Ranger, he'd probably win.
Yeah, if he was that White Ranger.
The Red's notoriously the strongest one.
Yeah, but I like white. Or I like the white ones.
Ah!
You know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Clip it, Sean.
You know what I mean? That's the reason it's my favorite color. I just like the White Ranger.
Yeah, we all had our favorites.
So
Mine was always the Green Ranger, so
yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on which one you're talking about too. Like the Red Ranger's in every one.
Yeah, I'll
And
say there's
like
depending on the
Dino,
series.
like ninjas, samurais, like it's different throughout. But I like
But
the
it's-
original Ivanus.
The lore is
Oh,
still
yeah.
roughly the same. The suit chooses the Ranger, is what they say, and it chooses the same person with the same type of soul bond, I guess. I don't know what the hell you call it. So essentially, they say the Red Ranger is always drawn to the strongest character. Like I so many hour-long YouTube videos to where after I did research for this, I was just like, this is crazy.
So as
Like,
much as I'd hate to say it, the other dude, the dude from Protocol, I don't know anything about him.
Prototype.
Or yeah, whatever. It feels like he would have an advantage because he
so,
he
too.
basically makes his own weapons essentially to
yeah,
help
it's
him
almost
out.
like how
Whereas he's
Venom
only
has
got
that power.
whereas the Red Ranger's only got that little blaster and that power sword.
Yeah, I'd say prototype. That's me.
Same.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
much as I hate to say it, yeah.
Am I wrong on this, Sean? You might be able to help me. On the Venom movie, doesn't Venom absorb stuff and use it as a weapon as well?
He creates his own.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
yeah, it's been a minute. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't think you're far off though.
That's almost what it reminds me of, like a Venom like ability.
Yeah, my one friend's a huge fan of the Prototype games. He's all the time talking about them, and he loves Venom. So I think I think there's a good comparison there.
Okay. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go with Alex Mercer from Prototype. He's moving on. This
This
one
is a good
is-
matchup.
Yeah. This
Well,
one
Artem
is
just got my vote, but I'll wait.
Zelda and Deadpool.
Yeah, let the host run the show.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
And first off, you fuck, it's not Zelda, it's Link,
It's Link.
from the Zelda games. So we got Link. Oh, fuck. What was that? I'm dying. Oh, fuck. Anyways, Link from Zelda, he's in incarceration that. Oh, I'm saying that name. I'm saying that wrong word. It's not an incarceration. What is that?
Incognito.
No.
We can't see it, so I can't.
It's almost like you embody. Well, what is that word where you die and keep reliving as the same like soul?
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
Yes, he's like an incarnation of.
Incarcerated, going to prison.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I know
yeah.
that word.
Link
But
did
he
time.
embodies any.
That's it. You going
Oh,
to
that
jail.
makes sense. The Ocarina of Time.
Yes, exactly. So
It was a story about his jail stay.
the Ocarina of Hard Time. But in any form of Link, he embodies a young hero destined to save the world. In the later games, he features using some magic skills And he's always seen with his trusty sword and shield. You know, he has insane power, boosts chickens up over his head, breaks pots in a single swipe.
Them chickens be heavy.
Yeah,
But
those clay pots,
he does have power bracelets to make him insanely strong, grappling hooks to pretty much make him like Spider-Man. If you've played the games, Link is actually pretty fucking crazy.
Yo, the games are awesome too, by the way.
Yeah. Versus Deadpool, the parody of, thank you, Sean, Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. Wade Wilson experimented on to gain powers. Same, just like Slade. Rapid healing, semi-super strength,
regeneration.
Speed, yes. And I like to think one of his
That's
superpowers
supposed to be a thing from Thanos, or not Thanos, but like a
You got it.
No, I know. Not Thanos, but like somebody was like, "Hey, cool. You're due to whatever reason, I can't remember who did it or whatever, was like, you're gonna live forever, power of regeneration, shit like that." I can't remember who was it.
Thanos.
Yeah, was it Thanos?
He cursed him with immortality
He
because
cursed him. Yeah, okay. That
Deadpool has a thing for Death, who's a chick,
yeah,
and so does Thanos. But she chose Deadpool, so
I wanted to say Thanos, but I didn't want to seem retarded. But then I seemed retarded, so whatever.
Why don't you say that
Got
again?
Deadpool is crazy all over the place, and I think that's what makes him an extra superpower that no other superpower has. He has a super ability other than She-Hulk, I guess. Stupid. Breaking the fourth wall. If you can realize, like, there's a comic where Deadpool already knows what's happening on the next page.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you already know what your writer's writing down, he could go in and just manipulate the writer himself. Like, it's just a crazy concept to think like breaking the fourth wall is a superpower.
That was all really probably Stan Lee, though. That was just like, hey,
no shit, it was Stan Lee.
The guy who designed the superheroes. Yeah, probably him.
Right.
Stan Lee gets on making a comic like, whoa, how does Deadpool know?
It's like one of those damn Looney Tunes cartoons where it shows the animator in real time screwing with them.
Right? Like, no, like, I want to know what kind of fucking drugs Stan Lee was on.
I don't think Stan Lee created him.
Well, I mean, he probably had a hand in the fruition.
I don't know who created. I just know he was literally made as a parody to Slade Wilson.
So let's get back to this matchup: Link versus Deadpool.
Sorry.
Another superpower we all know. He's called the Merc with a mouth, so he has mercenary skills, and he's known to anger his enemies into worse situations for them. He once attacked his own writers, like I already mentioned. If you already know what your writers are writing, you can manipulate it. He's attacked his own writers. He survived a zombie apocalypse. He's rejuvenated from a single blood cell, and he has only his handguns and katanas, and obviously he uses some machine guns and shit like that, like we've seen before. But Deadpool is my favorite character, personally, from Marvel.
No bias there.
So okay. This is me being ignorant. Is Zelda the female and Link is the male, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just okay. All right. I don't know why there was so much hatred coming at me
because
like
you
that.
Called him Zelda is not even the same character.
Most people that have never actually played the game, Brandon gets that wrong.
Of fandom getting pissed off when you confuse Star Trek and Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Who is this guy?
So, this is kind of a tough matchup because you got the regen from Deadpool, but you have, as long as he gains the abilities, Link can do pretty much anything.
Yeah.
So
and
if-
he's gonna live forever because he will just always embody another young hero to save the world.
that,
But
I mean,
I
yeah,
was
that is
thinking,
very tough.
Can't go off that.
He's
I
gonna
feel
have
like this will probably be the
armor.
closest matchup we've had so far. But personally, I'm gonna have to give it to Deadpool.
See, I think I would go Link.
You know, how Deadpool wins this. He breaks the fourth wall and fucking takes out the game cartridge for.
See,
Oh,
I don't like that. That's
See what I mean? That's why it's kind of hard, but he's like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah. like obviously if your character is, you can never die because you regen or whatever and reheal or however you want to put it. Like, of course, he's gonna win every battle.
But it's like that Freddy versus Jason fight. Somebody has to at least be the victor for that moment. So who we going with?
and that's where I would give it to. I give it to Link.
We got one for Link, one for Deadpool.
I really don't want to vote, but
Well, you have to. You're part of this.
I plead the fifth.
No pressure.
yeah,
Not
I'm
blue.
a Deadpool. I gotta go Deadpool.
We got 2 Deadpool, 1 Link.
Jody.
See the shirt he was wearing? Of course, he's going Deadpool.
I don't even know why I even asked. Right, right. Like, it's like having a pair of titties on your fucking t-shirt, and you're like, I like dick.
Okay.
A lot of
All
women
right.
walk around and do that.
Yeah. All right.
I gotta go Deadpool.
Fuck you, bub.
3-1 Deadpool.
I think how easy would it be to break into Link's house made of log cabins, and Deadpool takes it majority. That one was probably the toughest one we've had yet. Now we move on to Deadpool versus Alex Mercer.
Well, obviously, according to all the arguments in the last one, it's got to be Deadpool, right? Because he can just break into this guy's house or break the
You're a
fourth
lesser
wall.
charge.
I know.
I'm
shut
talking
up.
like the world Link grows up in is like more childish. So like you wouldn't expect fucking Deadpool just kick open his door. Pop, 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 pop. Alex Mercer and Deadpool.
I'm gonna go Deadpool.
This one might be a little closer if I knew more about this Mercer dude.
Okay. Does Mercer that's where I was. Does Mercer or can Mercer like regen?
Yeah.
Like Deadpool can?
So
Oh,
no,
Well, I don't know about regen, but he's durable as a tank.
tanks can get bit.
Like bullets bounce off of him.
Okay.
yeah, but there's that X-Men who's like a solid steel, right?
Yeah.
Like, and he was fighting with Deadpool.
And Deadpool got worked every time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
He could finish him, but he in a fight he won the fight. He just didn't. It wasn't a death battle.
So the
Yeah.
only way to truly kill Deadpool would be like treat him like a vampire. Like you have to cut off his head.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Deadpool can survive from a single blood drop. So you have to. But like I said, is if Mercer turns him into a blood drop, it's not the end. No, it's over. Like
So
I think Mercer wins it, to be honest.
I would have to go with you on that one. I just don't see how, because you see Deadpool, he's kind of like comedically like fighting every time.
Yeah.
Where he does get worked a lot of it.
He
I think
gets
Deadpool
worked.
gets sliced in half and calls it a loss and was like, next time, buddy.
Yeah.
Use my arms as backpack straps.
See, and that's where I'm at too. Like, if I think I'm gonna go prototype, all you have to do is cut off Deadpool's head. He might be fucking talking shit, but
Fight's over.
right? Like,
For now, anyways, that fight is
right
over.
until he grows it back.
That's where it was so hard for me to decide with Link as well, because I was like, man, I could see Link killing him, but I feel like if Deadpool took it serious, he could make it light work as well. But
Yeah, I'm to go with Mercer in this one.
Mercer, now this is hands down the best one we've had.
I got to go back to my original thought. Obviously, for the listeners, it's Dante and this Mercer dude. But I always go back to Dante. Like, you can basically enlist help from shadows or whatever, and still be able to fight your own fight.
Yeah.
Right. Imagine rolling up 1v1 and then you're like, nah, hold on. Shadows, hold my poodle. Like, Dante's just insanely overpowered. Like I said, he's half demon. He wasn't infected with anything. This is how he was born. He's an alcoholic and he's an insane hunter. So, like, he knows exactly what he's doing, hunting exact people, things, just like Mercer.
I think Dante's got it for sure.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Dante with this one.
I have to go Dante.
I think it's a hell of a fight, but
It would probably be a hell of a fight, but I
Dante.
think Dante would win in overall.
He's got the sword of Sparta, which is his father's sword, which has super abilities on its own. So we don't have to resort just to bullets. I know Alex Mercer was tank-like, but I mean, when you have super magic swords,
I mean, so
no match.
At the same time, though,
Dante took on a lava tarantula in the first game. Like, come on.
What'd you say, Sean?
I said, to be fair with the whole magic sword thing, Deadpool had one of those too. So
a magic sword?
Yeah, it was a carbon. It was not necessarily a magic sword, but it was a carbonadium sword where it basically nullified any healing factors.
Oh,
yeah. So people couldn't heal
that.
If he cut him, if it cut somebody, they wouldn't be able to heal off of that.
Does that include himself?
I'd imagine. So. I don't know of him ever using it on himself.
Yeah, I don't think he is a cutter, but
but somebody could steal his sword and use it against him.
I was gonna say, it's not about him using it on himself. It's somebody like Link who's smart and sneaky who could get his sword.
Corey's still buttered about the Link. He's like, it's about Link winning that fight, damn it.
The Link.
I'm just saying, somebody who's able to get his sword. It's not like, oh yeah, my magic doesn't work on me. Of course.
Yeah, that fight, I'm telling you, I had to contemplate that with myself for too long.
Okay, so now that we've been talking about the fight for the fucking 30 minutes, we need to do a pretty much what Alienware did for fucking Deadliest Warrior matchups type deal.
Yeah, we'll get on that.
Okay.
We'll start simulating between Deadpool and Link.
Let me figure out how to run my own simulations right fast.
I'm sorry.
Let me probably go to school.
I'm not gonna lie though. I would, as unfeasible as it is for us, I would love to do something like that. But there's no way.
It would brought up, and we need to settle the score.
Between us, there's not going to be any settling. We already settled it.
It's Dante.
So this one, yeah, Dante would move on.
My bad.
Dante is the winner. I don't know if you guys can see the full image here.
No, we can't. Was that the whole? Was that everybody?
That was the whole thing.
Oh, nice. Honestly, I forgot about him for the longest time and never would have expected him to win just looking at it. So that's pretty cool. So is there somebody that wasn't on the bracket that you think could beat him?
There was a couple people I took out. There was a quite a few actually. I had to like tweak it because I was like, man, he's way too overpowered. Dante was on the brink of that cut list as well because of that's why I limited his devil form. No devil form in there for Dante, but the other ones are like Kratos. And then I realized Kratos is massively, massively overpowered.
Yeah, same thing. The only person that I would have thought that could easily beat Dante would be Spawn.
See, I thought about Spawn, but I didn't know enough personally, and I was like, I'm doing enough research. If I'm just
Like,
learning a brand new character, I don't even know if Corey or Brandon knew who he was.
I don't even know who that is.
I know
You don't know
who he is,
Spawn?
but I don't know anything about him.
He was what, a firefighter, police officer, whatever.
He was a soldier.
Right, like got trapped into a fucking fire type deal, sent to hell, came back. Now he's like
He's basically a mercenary for Satan.
yeah, yeah, I was gonna say a warrior for Satan, but a mercenary is better.
Okay.
He at some point he basically takes over hell, storms heaven, and takes over heaven too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So I feel like he would destroy Dante given the chance.
I
But
think so as well.
Man,
I also
Kratos
had-
on that list would have been awesome.
I also had
Kratos?
Kratos.
Kratos would have been cool, but he would have murked 90% of the people. So I'm saving him for a different list. Maybe I'll go more overpowered.
Yeah,
character.
maybe we
Okay,
have to
so-
do this with people who are just overpowered.
Yeah,
And then just
Akuma
like try to talk
I was
through
gonna say that too.
rationally.
Let's do a video game type deal of characters, video game main characters of video games, and just fucking throw them together, see what happens.
I mean, there still has to be stipulations though. Like this
No,
was
yeah,
all-
obviously
wasn't
I'm
overpowered. Maybe we do an all overpowered, and then just like
yes,
I'm already working on that one, Corey.
I'm unintelligent.
dumb. Yes, we know.
Yeah, I think
I also
that
had Albert Wesker on there, but
Ooh.
considering the only thing it took a rocket launcher and a volcano to kill him, I was like, yeah, maybe he goes on the OP list.
yeah,
I love how it can be said that it only took that to kill.
yeah,
exactly.
like it only took a volcano.
That's the
Just
kind of list
poke
we
that
need, though. You need
motherfucker.
like Kratos, Wesker, like
Right.
Maui, like
See, I had Star Killer as well, Corey.
who?
Star Killer
I don't even know who
Yeah.
that is.
from the Star Wars series, from the Force Unleashed games. I
I'd
didn't know
have
if
to
he was
see.
in
I'd
the-
have to see him. I don't remember what a lot of those look like.
He wasn't he was Vader's apprentice, and he kept him. I have his bio here because he was one of the ones I cut brink of.
Yeah.
His name Galen Merrick. Do you know that?
No, I don't remember a lot of these.
Okay, I don't know the Star Wars stuff on TV, so I have no clue.
I don't remember a lot about him. I like him, and I would rewatch them, but I just haven't followed him that long.
Galen Merrick, or Star Killer, Jedi parents were murdered by the Dark Lord of the Sith. And after the murder, the Sith kidnapped him and started training him. And he grew up to be young Star Killer, trained to be an assassin. And the Sith kept him hidden because he knew I don't know how the whole stuff works. But if there is a Sith in the waiting, it's supposed to be you're taking his spot. So Lord of the Dark Sith, whatever, kept him secret. Like he was his own secret assassin. But technically, the kid himself is a Sith.
I looked up a picture of him. I
But
vaguely remember who
lightsabers
he
were
is.
too overpowered for what we were going with. So I was like, nah.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, we'll think of some other stuff to do. That was fun. I wish it told us how long we've been doing this. I've been working on something that isn't quite yet a full like episode, but I want to not run it by you guys, but kind of do it. Since we finished that one pretty quick. And it's a game of crazy laws that you have to fill in the blank to.
Mm.
So, for example, in California, it's illegal to whistle for a canary before 7 a.m.
What the?
Yeah. Like, okay, I will take out one of those words. So it's illegal to blank. Yeah, it's illegal to blank for a lost canary before 7 p.m. And you have to figure out what it is illegal to do for that canary.
Illegal to look for a lost canary.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I have quite a few of them. So in Alabama, it's illegal to drive blank.
That's it.
How is it illegal to drive? Yes,
Naked.
that's what you have to guess, and I'll tell you what it is.
Shirtless.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Shoeless.
Yeah, I was about there. Yeah.
It's a good guess.
Oh, okay. I thought we made it.
No,
It's
you
a-
didn't.
No. Okay.
It's illegal to drive without tires.
I like where your head's at.
It's
Though.
Alabama,
Sockless.
Okay.
You know these dumb laws had to be made because there was an issue with somebody doing these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Sean, you take a guess, and then I'll unveil it.
I
No.
ain't got anything, man.
Stop wiggling your head and say something.
Visionless. It's illegal to drive while being blind.
Oh, you're
That's
really
already kinda
close.
big.
Oh, I don't do it. Whoa.
I can just imagine
Visionless.
a blind guy driving, like, hey,
In Alabama, it is illegal to drive blindfolded.
Okay. Blind.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Somebody did this to make it actually get put into a law. So you got to think of the stupid shit some people would do.
In Arizona, it's
Yeah.
illegal for a blank to sleep in a bathtub.
A
A
baby.
giraffe.
A
I
baby
like
giraffe.
that answer so much better, Brandon.
Okay.
It's wrong, but I like it better. John,
I don't know. I'm going with an alligator or something.
alligator. You're on par with the animals. It's funny.
Whoa. Sean
It's
is?
illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub in Arizona.
Bullshit, dude. Show me the paperwork.
Like, who's checking?
Right?
That's
Yeah.
what I want to know.
The
Who's
game
calling
warden
the cops?
just coming to everybody's house.
Bathtub.
You got an alligator in it?
Yeah, I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am, but can I check your bathtub for donkeys?
Right?
What is going on?
We have a warrant to search
I
your
wonder
property.
what that phone call to the police is like. I want to report an ass in the tub.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my husband.
There's
right,
little
next
prints
one.
all over here. Ma'am, what exactly is your complaint?
In Arkansas, it is illegal to honk your horn near a blank after 9 p.m.
A church.
Yeah.
I went heavy. Now I gotta go the Lord.
He's churching it up, literally. I'm just going near a house.
Okay.
Uh,
I was gonna go with church, so I don't know.
hey, fuck you.
In Arkansas, it is illegal to honk your horn near a sandwich shop at 9 p.m.
Sandwich
After 9 p.m.
Oh,
That sandwich shop's an asshole.
Yeah,
Who's
no kidding.
reporting people honking at 9 a.m.?
right.
In
Really?
Connecticut,
Why does that drive why does that drive customers away? If it did.
honking horn. I don't know. Take it up with the sandwich shop.
Right? Go to
I know.
Arkansas.
I'm sorry.
In
Yeah, like-
Connecticut, a pickle must be able to blank.
Hold on. Can you say that again?
In Connecticut, a pickle must be able to blank.
Bounce.
Brandon lost it. Cody must have heard this one because it is bounce.
Well, it's most things you soak in vinegar, they'll get a little bouncy and rubbery.
Yeah, but to make that a stipulation,
Yeah, I
like,
don't know about a
your
law.
pickles must have to bounce off the ground.
they're on the street testing the pickle bounce height.
Just an old regulation. Just still in the book or something.
Dick
These
Swell's
ones
here at the
have not
annual
been pickled long
pickle
enough. How
convention.
dare
Dick
you
Swell.
I'm here at the annual pickle convention,
Yeah,
seeing how many of these motherfuckers bounce.
it is a disaster around here. The pickles are only getting 3 inches of vert.
It's like the Groundhog Day thing with the
I will
with the
do events.
shadow or not. Is it gonna bounce or not?
I will do events while I'm still in as Dick Swells.
In Delaware, you cannot sell blank.
cocaine.
Same here in
I'm pretty sure that's not just Delaware.
Puppies.
You're
You
actually very
cannot
close on that.
sell
Oh,
your soul.
Yeah.
puppies
You
and
can sell
soul.
that no matter where you live. The
I was gonna
government
say,
will take your money
there's
for
been
it.
there's been like eBay offers for souls and stuff. Your vote.
Trying
Sean,
to get my soul sucked.
Is it your vote, Corey?
that is a good answer, but no, it's not.
I say that's
Brandon
I think that's
was
illegal
close.
everywhere.
What do you got, Sean? In Delaware.
It is illegal to sell your.
I'm not sure. I'm drawing a
Uh,
blank here.
You're
See.
not drawing blank,
Any reproductive organ is obviously a no.
right? Just prostate. Done.
He's selling your prostate. What the hell? Who wants it? I don't want it no more.
He
That's
says,
fucking crazy.
is that a reproductive organ? I don't think so.
It's not.
There's
I
the
mean,
person that came to his mind.
Can be. It'll make a motherfucker do his thing real quick.
Well, I don't even know what that means. Open your
Yeah.
eyes.
You got hook. You got hook.
I'll tell you something.
I'll tell you what I can sell in Delaware.
Yeah.
So in Delaware, it is illegal to sell dog hair.
Dog hair.
What?
I can't live in Delaware.
Would you
I
buy
have to-
dog hair? You in the
Right.
market for some dog hair?
I have Coda. And they're gonna be like, "Hey, I'll
Anything he sells would have dog hair on it.
right."
I bet they were selling like coats and stuff made of. They were saying animal fur, and here it was dog fur.
Oh yeah, that
Gross
is.
bill shit.
Ooh, what kind of coat is this? Is this mink? No, Chihuahua.
Here we go.
Wow.
It is illegal to live blank for more than 30 days.
It's illegal to live what?
Blank for more than 30 days.
It's illegal to live.
Homeless?
Is it like a mile? Like, are we talking distance?
It's illegal to live a mile for more than 30 days.
No. Okay.
I'll
throw
give
it
you
under
this
a
because if
bridge.
I give you, it's actually a 3-word blank, so blank, blank, blank.
Okay.
But it's a location.
If you,
It's illegal to live at home in a trailer.
Mom, I'm coming home to you.
Feel attacked.
It's illegal to live in blank, blank, blank.
It's illegal to live blank, blank, blank
In your mom's attic.
in your mom's attic.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Writing a book in Georgia. I'll just give it to you. This one's a little tough.
Elementary school.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
all right.
illegal to live
Fucking
on
creepy
a boat.
Tom. Damn.
On a boat.
It's illegal to live on a boat for more than 30 days.
What about houseboats? They're just not allowed down there. You have to come to shore
29 days. That's your time.
You gotta come on shore for 5 hours, leave, done.
Yeah, what's the time limit on land?
Right.
Like, oh, you were just here for 5 minutes. Can't go back out yet. It's like
Yeah.
You
gotta
only
be
had
30
a
minutes.
23-hour rotation.
DNR,
Give
Yeah,
it
it's
like
DNR,
during the weekend.
sitting
like,
30
right
minutes
there.
or you're getting a cramp.
God.
Here's a good one I just laughed at. In Hawaii, it's illegal to place a coin in someone's. I'll give you that one. In
Whoa.
someone's blank.
Someone's an asshole.
I know that's not going to be it.
I mean, it was setting itself up for that one. I don't know.
That's what
Legal
you
to
just
place a coin in someone's
you got to go head first.
mouth.
Oh,
But close.
close nose.
No, you're getting closer.
Eye.
Close.
Yeah. Ear.
There you go.
Who's putting coins in people's ears?
Who in the hell? Yeah, who in the hell?
Nobody in Hawaii.
What size coins are
Is
these?
someone
Like
What size
fucking
earrings?
nobody.
just doing it? Like,
Yeah, is there a coin differential? Like, can I do a
Right?
dime but not a nickel?
Yeah, like, I want that. Give me that nickel, boy.
In Louisiana, it's illegal to send a blank.
Condom.
Okay.
You can order those online.
Right. All right. Is it
Send a
a tool you use?
No.
virus.
What? Why is
what?
that only illegal in Louisiana? You're putting Corona in the mail, first of all.
A virus like on a computer, dum dum. Pop it in an envelope. Mail it out, dude.
God.
You just sending Corona in the mail.
That's funny.
Thought
I
I,
didn't-
I actually
even
meant
think-
sending it through UPS.
I didn't even think about like computer viruses.
Me neither.
That's funny.
I thought about UPS and snail mail.
Oh, shit.
No, it's the first time when
What
we've
we
had
got?
3 people crying at the same time.
Corey's probably like, you dumbass, you can't send the virus.
I
You know, I'll send you one right now.
That's it.
That's a good because that was
Hey,
so
like,
good.
what are
I'm
you gonna
gonna
do? Send coronavirus?
I didn't even think about the postal service.
That's all I thought about.
You guys were on
no.
opposite sides of the
All right,
spectrum.
sorry.
Now I'm just picturing like sending smallpox blankets to the damn mail or something.
No,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, how's outside of the postal service? How's he gonna send this thing? Regardless.
All right, so in Louisiana, it's illegal to send. Now it's not even close to funny as I thought it was. A surprise pizza.
What? I will always expect
Damn surprise pizza.
one of those.
Ooh,
The hell?
God,
I
that
was
was
going to say like a dancing anagram or whatever those things are.
Right? Like
And I for sure thought Brandon was going to say nudes right off the rip.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I just came about
I thought
I'm-
he was going to label a race. It's illegal to send certain types of people, Brandon. Which one is it?
All right, I got another
I've
one.
been trying not to.
In Maryland,
Okay.
blank
All right.
are
Oh,
banned
oh.
in Maryland. Blank are banned from public parks.
Y'all can do. I've been to. Okay. Y'all can do.
Do you know what the answer is?
No, I don't. But me saying what.
I know.
All right. Y'all do you.
I'll tell you this. It's attire.
Okay. Thank you.
Spinners.
You go
What?
on 2 feet.
Spinners.
Not a tire, a tire.
Oh, okay.
Like what?
Dress
Where?
wear.
Gotcha.
This This show is full of nothing but idiots.
It really is.
Hey, you didn't say you're gonna get educated. I was gonna say a type of tire, a thin one, thick one.
Cody goes, spinners.
oh my God.
We are all over the place.
Jesus.
Oh my
Type
fucking
of
God.
tire, rubber.
Oh shit. Oh,
Skateboard wheels.
hey, we need trucks, motherfucker.
So dumb.
Yeah, the trucks, just not the tires.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's attire. In Maryland, this attire is banned in public parks.
Suit and tie.
Okay, there's your guess, Sean.
Or diapers.
Okay, there's your second guess.
I'm gonna say Crocs because they should be banned, but
They should be banned everywhere. Brandon,
I'm in, brother.
You gotta put it. Okay.
That mustache should be banned, Brandon.
Leave me alone. This is gonna be a mustache that
Yeah.
stays forever.
it's gonna be his signature now.
No, like I'm next year
Just
when
out of
I'm,
spite.
next year when I'm done, everything gets grown out. Bush.
Looks like we're about to end this pod and you're about to pull out in your 18-wheeler.
Like
About to throw a dip in and pull out.
all right. So in Maryland,
I got my Croc.
oh my God.
Hey, it's comfy.
You should
Shut
be
up.
banned from this podcast.
All right, send me. I don't care.
So in Maryland, sleeveless shirts are banned in public parks.
Whoa.
I was gonna say two of you are wearing them.
Right? Like ah!
Yeah, if you were in Maryland, both of you would be arrested.
Done.
Brandon first.
Me first. Me with the mustache, and then
Say, you got a psycho and a pervert down here in the park. Both
yeah.
not wearing sleeves. Come get them.
And I'm a weatherman. Dick swells at this fucking.
That'll get that'll be front page news
down
right
at
there.
the park eyeing children, petting his mustache.
I don't pet my mustache.
Not when anyone's looking anyway.
Right? Like I ain't gonna be
Brandon
like,
pets it with his tongue.
I do. If I know I ate something, I'm like I give
right.
it a little sweep.
All right. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to blank without a certification.
Shit.
Okay.
In where?
Massachusetts. Like you were going to guess it, depending on where it is.
Oh, well, I was gonna say snorkeling.
Right.
Snorkeling.
Yeah. Hold up. In Massachusetts, I know where this.
In Massachusetts, it's illegal to blank without a certification.
Cut hair.
Cut hair. Good
Yeah.
guess. And I will tell you, it is a weird profession. Obviously,
Wax.
Certification.
Wax hair.
Okay, Sean.
Massage.
He said strong, but cool.
I was gonna say just throw out plumbing because I don't know.
That's a good one. I like that one.
Okay. Was
It's
that
illegal
close?
to tell fortunes.
Oh,
without a
geez.
Why do you get a certificate for that? What
You
kind of
need-
bullshit process do you have to go through to get a certificate to
You
Lie
have
to
to
me.
mail. You have to mail in the thing on the back of the magazine and send you $5 for shipping.
Right? Like
yeah.
I tell people their fucking fortunes every fucking day.
I'm sure you do. In
Back
Michigan,
open. You're a piece of shit. Your lucky numbers are 3, 4, and 5.
I know I'm a piece of shit.
Watch out for that bus.
in Michigan,
Yeah.
you can't blank on a Sunday.
Mo.
Mo,
Jerk
Yeah.
off.
what?
Jerk off.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
Sean.
Mo or golf.
I don't know.
Or jerk off.
You said in Michigan. Like,
In Michigan. What you guys act like you're guessing
no,
this.
I
These have
I
not
was
been
gonna,
state
We are
related
guessing.
since I
We
started.
are guessing.
You need to know how dumb this state is.
Yeah.
It's Michigan, so it's pretty
I
fucking
was
dumb.
gonna be a dick and be like, I can't win football games.
Yeah.
They will this year. That's besides the point, though. Okay, I'll give you a different one. In Michigan, you can't blank your vehicle on a Sunday.
Park.
Can't park your vehicle. You constantly have to drive all Sunday.
Can't drive backwards.
No, like on a whatever. I'm done.
I know what you mean. You got a guess, Cody?
No, I
In
don't.
Michigan, you can't sell your vehicle on a Sunday.
It's like alcohol sales, but for cars instead.
Yeah, I feel like in the Motor City that's doesn't exist anymore.
Jesus.
I wonder how many of these dumb laws are still on the books.
I hope all of them.
They're always on the books, but nobody.
They'll basically get written out or whatever the
Yeah.
hell. I can't remember the exact terminology for it, but
Yeah,
Right.
they can't write out a law, but they can make another law
that basically
Basically-
nullifies the one.
or whatever.
So
Smart.
in Nevada, it's illegal to blank on a sidewalk.
Sleep.
Yeah.
That's illegal everywhere, Brandon.
It's called public
I can
indecent.
crap on the sidewalk. You have to use a toilet.
I say sleep
Yeah.
or dance.
I'd say dance. My thing was gonna be dance.
Where did Footloose take place?
Eric,
Like the city was banned from dancing.
well, Memphis, right?
What?
Am I okay? Your reaction just told me no.
I don't
But-
know what you said.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Is that where it was? I don't know.
I think so.
I have no clue.
That sounds about right though. So
Yeah,
this
they're-
one's just it's illegal to sit on a sidewalk.
What? It's for walking, not sitting. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Next one.
we're walking and shitting.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
In New Jersey, blank is banned while committing a crime.
Murder.
Law-
Murder.
Murder is banned.
Murder is banned while committing a crime.
Crime is banned while committing another crime.
Right?
You can't stack your crimes, damn it.
Right? Like, hey,
You do more than one crime at a time.
One crime at a time.
Blank.
I think wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Right?
New Jersey.
That was gonna be my thing.
That's
'cause
their
Say it
state
again,
motto.
Corey.
New Jersey, blank is banned while committing a crime.
New Jersey.
Crazy thing.
Yelling while committing a crime.
Well, that's all crime. That's all crime in Jersey. I'm pretty sure.
I'm stealing this. Like,
Put the money in the bag.
I gotta make sure not to commit this crime.
Give me all your money. You just gotta whisper to him.
Right.
It says bulletproof vests are banned while committing a crime.
Wow.
Cops have to deal with
Nobody
First of all,
gets-
if you're committing a crime, who cares about the vest?
You're
you're already a
committing one
criminal.
crime. Yeah. Hey, let's go rob this bank. Don't wear that vest there. Are you
Oh.
kidding me? Like,
I will say this next one, somebody did say something of the sort. In New Mexico, blank are banned from voting.
women.
That hasn't been the case in a long time.
I'm gonna stay silent.
Yeah.
Animals.
Animals, yeah.
Don't give sheep the vote.
Oh, imaginary friends.
Oh, close. Well, kind of close.
Okay.
Ghosts.
That should be illegal, but it happens all the time.
My great auntie likes
You
turf over
got
there.
you got ghost hunters over there, but you want section 7, right?
This is one everybody, regardless of who you vote for, can get behind. In New Mexico, idiots are banned from voting.
Oh yeah.
How do we differentiate that though?
That's most people.
I say yeah. I say just a lot of us
You
aren't
be
allowed.
college educated and
All right,
to be
couple
allowed to
more
vote.
here. In North Carolina, drunk blank is unlawful.
Sex.
Drunk what?
Sex.
Okay. Brandon, he's sleeping over there.
Nice. Sleeping. Drunk.
He's resting his eyes.
North Carolina.
I thought that was his answer. I was like, wait, what?
No,
Drunk
okay.
pirates.
Okay, so okay. What was the question again?
It wasn't a question, but in North Carolina, drunk
Yeah.
blank is unlawful.
Okay, okay.
Like drunk unicycling.
Right? Like drunk elephanteering.
Yeah.
Commanding elephants.
Who does that?
That would be pretty damn dangerous, though.
Sean, you got an answer?
I
I
mean,
have no idea,
nobody hates
man.
me more than me. So
At this
yeah.
point, I'm just gonna start throwing out random shit. Wrestling a bear. I don't know.
Honestly, you're close.
Oh Jesus!
Not
Christ.
really,
Wrestle
but
sober, not drunk.
How
Wrestling
random
a
it is.
gorilla.
It's drunk bingo.
Dr-
That would get a
Gamble.
going. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the best bingo. You have
I think
fucking
the alcohol is the only reason that bingo stay alive this long.
right. Like, you're like, all right. I see 2 number 2s.
All right. I got two more and then we can call it.
Okay.
In Oregon, it's illegal to go blank in a cemetery.
Blonde.
You better not go blind here. I swear to God, you'll get locked up. Corey
Yo.
laughed too hard. His picture cut back out. That's too funny, dude. I'm out. It's illegal to go blind. Cemetery. It's illegal to go vegan in the cemetery. It should be illegal to go vegan anywhere. But
Right? Like you need meat.
it's illegal. What do you do?
Mhm.
It's illegal to go
No.
crazy in a cemetery.
Right? Like that's the only thing I got.
It's can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
illegal to go hunting in a cemetery.
Where- well, what if the
Okay,
target
okay.
is zombies? Where else are we gonna go?
Right? Like that's the first place you got. That's the first place you gotta look.
I'm a
All right. I
pop
don't
their
know
heads
why.
off before they get going. I mean, that's obvious.
I don't know why I cut out. But I'll call it here with the last one. In Vermont, it's illegal to wear blank without your husband's approval.
Flannel.
Yeah,
Yo, his last two have been gems.
blind and flannel. It's illegal to wear a wedding band without your husband's approval.
Silicone.
Oh, it's illegal to wear your hair up.
John?
Always got to keep their hair
Something.
up. Okay, whatever.
Oh,
Hold on.
I don't know.
There we go. I'm back.
Oh.
We're back.
Shit.
Sean, what you got? What's illegal in Vermont?
I don't know.
It's
Well,
illegal.
figure it out.
It's illegal to wear fake teeth without your husband's approval.
That'd
Okay,
be crazy. Imagine you having a wife with no teeth and she had to wear dentures and just threatening her all the time. Be like, one more move, bitch, and you will not be allowed to have
I will
teeth.
smoke those teeth right out of you.
You won't even have to knock them out. The government will do it for her.
Okay.
Right? Like I'll just be
Okay.
like,
All right. Let's call it there. Cody, do the outro. I have to go to the bathroom from laughing so hard.
Roll back the rock. Okay. We had this was Cody from Ballers on a Budget. Find me on YouTube and the Twitter and Facebook. Corey,
Find me at Sports Beast on Facebook and YouTube.
Sean,
The Graveyard on Facebook and YouTube.
and Brandon.
The Graveyard at Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, he says that blind.